This is an example of the dimensionCheck command. I've got a copy of Revit's advanced sample project open, and what I'm going to do first is I'm going to check my overall grids and make sure that all of those are dimensioned and located before the set goes out to make sure we can lay this out in the field correctly. So I'm going to go over to my Revolution Design tab for 2012 or my Add-ins tab for 2011, hit the dimensionCheck command, which will bring up my main dialog. What I've got in this dialog is on the left side here I've got a list of categories. This is a pared down list, pared down from the main full category list in Revit to things that may be able to take dimensions. If you want to revise this list, there's a list of a link right here to show all the categories available, and you can check and uncheck certain ones. You can see there's a lot of ones that are not checked, mostly annotations and different type of things like that. But if you, for instance, only ever do grids, walls, doors, and windows, you can pare it down so only those 4 show up here. So if you want to revise that list, go ahead and do it right here and hit OK. I'm going to leave it just as a default. So these are the categories that show up. So as I said, for now I'm looking at my grids. So I'm going to find my grids category, check that, and only that. There's also an option here for include subviews. As you can see down here, I've got a call out, maybe an enlarged plan of this area because it's a little bit small. I'm doing grids right now, so grids should really be dimensioned here. I'm going to leave this off. But if I wanted to check, maybe if I was doing walls and I'm looking for all of these little walls in here, they may not be dimensioned on this plan, but they may be dimensioned on the call-out plan. If you want to search through all those call-out plans and see if walls are dimensioned within those or in the current view, you can check that include subviews. Okay, so for right now, as I said with grids, I'm going to leave that unchecked and hit OK. As soon as I hit OK, I come up with this dialog here of my non-dimensioned elements. I'm going to revise my interface here a little bit. I've got screen real estate issues, but I'm going to go ahead and select all of those and hit show, and it's going to show me, okay, for one, I've got this grid here that looks like, yep, it's not dimensioned. That dimension was missed right there. I don't know which one of those that is, but I can go through these individually and show them as well. There's that one, looks like it's F1 probably. Yeah, so I can see I can go through this individually and show as well. As you can see, I can also work while I'm doing it. So I can click this and hit edit witness lines and, whoops, edit witness lines, click that and hit OK. Okay, now that one is dimensioned. I can either manually dismiss it or I can hit this refresh button and it'll run the check again and give me a new list without that one. So now if I hit show, it looks like just these over here. So I can see again, okay, well, it looks like we put a dimension string up here but forgot about these down here. So however I want to deal with that, I can dimension these. I'm just going to run a full string down here. And finish that string. Okay, and again I can dismiss them manually, or I can just hit refresh and look, I've got none left, so I can just hit OK. And now I know all my grids within this project are dimensioned, and that's essentially how dimensionCheck works.